Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here. Before I get into this article that I want to share with you guys, I want to talk about Christianity for a minute. I'm pretty sure that you all are aware of Christianity's stance when it comes to religious monuments being put on government property. They like to say that this nation is founded on Christianity. They like to say that they have the right to put these monuments on government property and that they have the right to put religious texts in government buildings, state buildings, schools, etc., etc. They are under the illusion that this is not against the law, when in all actuality, it is against the law. And for those of you religious individuals that might disagree with me, which I'm pretty sure all of you will, please check Treaty of Tripoli, Article 11, where it perfectly states that it is against the law for religious individuals to do these things. Now that I've mentioned that, I want to go back to this whole monument issue. One of the things that pops out for me the most is the fact that Christianity says that, they have every right to practice their religion freely when they decide to place these monuments on government property, so on and so forth. And I have to sit here and really laugh at that subject. And the reason why I have to laugh about that is because when another religion comes in and tries to exercise their right to do the same exact thing Christianity is doing, Christianity gets all up in arms and says, no, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you cannot place these things here, you cannot do this, so on and so forth. Christianity likes to twist the Constitution to their benefit. They like to say that the Constitution says only Christianity can do these things, only Christianity can do that, or only Christianity can place monuments here or there, whatever the case might be, when that is simply not the case. What the Constitution actually says is that basically every religion has a right to practice their beliefs, if you will. And earlier in this video, I had said that, religious monuments on government property were against the law. But this next article that I want to share with you guys is an article about another religious organization who has unveiled plans to put a monument on government property. And just to shed a little bit of light on this particular subject, I'm going to read a part of this article to you guys. And like I've said many times before, please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section down below and let me know what you guys think about this, because I'm open to your guys' opinions and I want to know what you guys have to say about this matter. On to the article I want to share with you guys. But I believe this whole situation is in Oklahoma City. A satanic group unveiled designs Monday for a 7-foot tall statue of Satan it wants to put at the Oklahoma State Capitol, where a Ten Commandments monument was placed in 2012. And I want to go back in time for a minute. Back when the whole 9/11 incident happened, where they erected that big steel beam out of the wreckage and whatnot that looked like a cross. They refurbished it and made it look like a cross, whatnot. And they decided to put it there as a monument for Christians because Christians, died there, so on and so forth. Now, like I said before, obviously this is against the law, via the whole separation of church and state. However, Mr. Silverman, the president of American Atheists, has expressed this very clearly, and this is something that I share with him. I share this same position as him, and it is as follows. When they put that cross back on there as a memorial, there was a big uproar about that, and Silverman had every right to complain about it. If you're not going to move it out of there, put other religious monuments there as well. Every other religious organization has every right to put their respected monuments there. We atheists have a right to put a monument there as well, because there were atheists that died in that those buildings. There were Muslims, there were Buddhists, and I'm pretty sure there were some other religions that died in that building. Everybody has a right to put their stuff there if they choose. If you want to play it this way, Christians, everybody has a right to put their things there as well. And that's what I feel about the subject, you know. But like I said earlier, Christianity wants to twist everything to their benefit. They only want to put their things there. And to me, that is not fair, because there were people there that were not Christians. And then you got people over there blessing the site, so on and so forth, as if everybody was a Christian. And that simply was not the case. You know, equality is a very, very precious thing to me. You know, and if you're not going to take the fact that the cross does not need to be there seriously, well, then you have to involve every religious organization. You have to have equality. Now, if atheists want to put something there as well, they can. And that's what I feel about the subject. Now, let's get back onto the present article here. You know, due to this satanic group that wants to put this statue of Satan up next to the Ten Commandments, you know, all these Christians are getting up in arms and they're saying, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you know, it'll never pass, so on and so forth, yada, yada, yada. And you know what the sad thing is? It probably won't pass. You know, they probably won't let, you know, these people put this monument on the government property, so on and so forth, you know, and that's really sad, you know. I believe there was a Buddhist organization that wanted to put a monument up as well, and a couple of other religions, I believe, that wanted to put their respective monuments on here as well. Now, I disagree with these religions, but, you know, if you're going to have your Ten Commandments there, Christians, these other religions have a right to put their respective monuments in front of this place that they're talking about, the Oklahoma State Capitol, if you will. And that's my position on the whole subject, you know, because like I said before, it's all about equality. You know, you have to give these people their right to practice their religion as well, you know. And like I've said many, many times before, Christians, if an atheist like myself wants to put a monument up in front of this Capitol building, I would like the right to do so, just like you guys think you have the right to do the things you do when it comes to these things. It's not just about you guys, and it never will be just about you guys. You guys are under this illusion that you can do anything you want, when you want, how you want. It's not about your religion only, it's about everybody's religion and about us atheists as well. Everybody's equal here. This world does not evolve around you Christians. And I know you guys like to twist the Constitution to your benefit. It has been done before, time and time and time again. You guys say that the Constitution says, you know, well, that religious individuals have the right to practice their religion. Yeah, they do. But it's not just Christianity. Buddhists can do it. Wiccans can do it. Pagans can do it. The Satanists that want to put up the statue, they can do it. All of these religions have the same right you have. You cannot twist it. You cannot form it to your own benefit. You have been successful in many areas, and I think that's sad. But in all actuality, that is not the truth. Everybody has a right to participate in something like this. And if you guys are not going to abide by the laws, I suggest you have everybody else have the equal opportunity to put their monuments up as well. And I don't agree with any of these religions, and I don't agree with your religions. But if you're going to sit here and say that religion has a free ability to basically put monuments on government properties, and every other religion has a right to do the same. And like I said, I don't agree with any of your religions. But if you're going to do something, everybody else has the right to do the same exact thing you do. And you do not have a right to twist the Constitution to your benefit. All religions are included in this, plain and simple. And if we atheists want to put up a monument somewhere, we have the right to do that as well, whether you like it or not. And that's my thought on the whole subject. And like I said before, guys, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. And let me know what you guys think of this subject. Please feel free to share my video with anyone that might be interested. Till next time, the Quiet Atheist is out. And remember, if you can't be good at it. And most of all, thank you guys for watching.